Welcome, everybody. It's the playoffs. We are here with the AHGL round of 8. Who's the matchup today?
I am so excited. This is the round of 8 after this week. There will only be 4 teams left in the AHGL.
That's right.
So this is it. This is like crunch time right here. All teams need to do really well. Tonight, we have Twitter against Amazon. Very strong teams. Amazon, strong showing throughout the season. So is Twitter. And what do you think?
I don't know. It's anybody's game, really. Like, these teams, they even come from different divisions, right?
Right.
And so they're going to play each other for the first time, I believe.
Right. I mean, these teams are seated well, like, really, really comfortably. You know, it's not like they had to come out of the really brutal free-for-all. I hope you guys see it on AHGL.tv.
Exactly. And you can check out the link right down here. Today we have this link for casters. You need to check that out. Go vote for your favorite casters. Today we are head-to-head against Penguin and Rifkin. So vote for your favorites.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be us. Just go.
Yeah, go check them out. But we're your favorite casters, of course. So do vote first.
So you didn't come here for that, though. So let's get into it.
Let's get some StarCraft going.
Exactly. So here we have, in the bottom left, spawning as the blue Protoss,
Tuta Invictus.
And in the bottom right, we have for Amazon
Pure Game. Okay, going with the boxing slant today.
Yeah, so this will be a PvP on Newkirk Precinct.
Yep,
it's interesting.
Newkirk.
They renamed the map.
It
used to be city.
It's not city. It's a precinct.
Yeah, and so they took the difference is the Browder expansion here now has a cooling tower instead of rocks.
Yeah, so you can't knock it down and block yourself. And
it's now called debris.
So is it because like they didn't make this like an 8-player map, so it's not exactly a city? It's only a 2-player map, so it's got to be like something smaller.
Yeah, it's just a precinct. They were like, you know what? Yeah. We really screwed that up, guys. It's not a city.
I know, right?
It's not Metalopolis. You know, it's just a precinct.
What a horrible map. And
I want to talk about
I want to talk about this pathing right here.
Oh, the path is so weird.
I don't understand why this happens. Like they go around the buildings of this precinct.
Even if you go to the watchtower and you cue a command to go to the person's natural, it will still go swing around the outside.
Oh, interesting.
See the probes nudge each other a little bit.
Yeah.
This one will go under.
Giving each other a high five.
Under.
No, they'll go over once it gets on the other side of the map.
It goes under the near side and over the far side. Pretty much
so
no
weird.
matter what.
Anyways, but
get on it, Blizzard.
Very similar builds from both teams here. Invictus and Pure Game going for exactly the same timings for simulators, but Pure Game getting that second gas a lot quicker. This is a really good build for teching up quickly. So I'm guessing here that Amazon is going to look to probably get like maybe Dark Templars. Dark Templars are pretty strong.
They are pretty strong, and so we'll see the Cybercore coming out slightly faster for the Twitter player here. And
is the gas steal going to happen?
Oh, he's blocking the Cybercore.
Oh, nice.
Pure Game does get it built, though.
Nice.
Not a lot of problem. It is way behind. So we're talking about 20 seconds here.
Yeah, that was a great block.
Another block on that gate. Both of these players harassing each other in the most subtle way possible. So I totally do this versus Protoss, by the way.
Here's the thing.
You can kind of see them going.
Pure Game totally scouts this out, right? Like really high energy on the Nexus, really quick side core. And he's going to see, the chrono boost on that side core. I mean, this is so obviously a 4-gate coming right up here. I mean,
it does look like it. We've got an oddly faster gate over here. And there's a second gas. Yeah,
built with 2 probes. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so we'll see the second gate for Pure Game as well, and he is chronoing his own warp gate. Invictus does see that as he leaves the base. Yeah,
so he knows that he's ahead in the warp gate research. Question is he really going to commit to a 4-gate here?
Is Stalker first from Invictus? Tell us about Stalker first versus Zealot Stalker.
So Zealots are okay. The only problem is if you commit the resources there early in the game to Zealots, you won't be able to get that second gateway, which means you won't be able to get more Stalker count, a higher Stalker count. So what this means is Invictus is going to get actually quite a few more Stalkers, and if Pure Game doesn't defend that, or it doesn't get sentries or anything to counter that fact that's going to happen, then it's going to be a problem, because the higher stalker count is always it's always like even if you're one stalker ahead, like you're going to be way ahead in the game.
So this is interesting. Invictus going with 3 gates instead of 4, getting the mothership core out.
Yeah.
Deciding to be a little less aggressive, but this could still turn out to be an attack really quick here. It looks like he's gearing up for that. Pure Game pulling back, and he does have a Stargate finishing just now.
I think Invictus is still building probes, so I think he's going to do some early game aggression with a really fast.
Pure Game moving out a little
here,
too much.
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Crucial
5 stalkers
moment.
against 4, and the 5th stalker just joined, but he lost so much shield. So this is the thing, like Pure Game has to, Invictus has to pull back, or Pure Game has to pull back, and Invictus is able to get this choke. So now Invictus has a lot of options. He can keep warping
with the 2 stalker warping
in,
and the mothership core on the way. He is going to have a pretty good advantage right now. Phoenix just about to come out for Pure Game.
So the engagement happens. 7 stalkers against 5. This is exactly what I was talking
Moving
about.
up the ramp.
Invictus
Phoenix is lifting stalkers.
Getting so far ahead in the stalker count, and that is so good for
losing stalkers so quickly.
Invictus. Twitter. Wow, this aggression is so good from Twitter. Really, really early, really aggressive.
He does lose the Phoenix, pulling probes, but only some of them. Pure Game, just shriveling under the pressure here of Invictus.
So that was quite a gamble from Invictus. I mean, there could have been a couple sentries up there, and he could have had like half a stalker fall, of course, just like get zoned out and taken out. But he just went up the ramp confidently, aggressively, and
now we have 9 stalkers to 3.
Yep,
there it is.
It is. Pure Game trying to go for the Stargate tech, which is really strong in PvP, but not quite working out for him. Not today, anyways.
And I was told that these replays had to be stripped of chat, so that's the reason there's no GG in those. It wasn't because the players weren't GGing.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Well, these in particular, I think they had some problems with them.
Huh.
And we may have frozen up here. Did we freeze? I don't know. Either way, we are going to go to the next game, so we will be broadcasting Game 2 in just a minute. Stay tuned.